When Dr. Forrest came in, I went to go see him and he says, lose 30 to 40 pounds, he says, and I'll do your surgery. And I got on a diet, a real strict diet, and I worked with the nutritionist here, Alyssa, that was there at the time, and a lot of water, a lot of walking. My sister taking me everywhere to go walk, even though I couldn't walk because my back would give out. But I did it, and I lost 50, I think it was like 54 pounds before the surgery. And then I had my surgery. But at the time that I started my weight loss management, I was 598 pounds.
I actually was 322 pounds. I was a pant size of 30. My shirt size was probably 5X. I'm now size 12 in pants, and my shirt size is probably a 1X to a large. So I went down a lot. And I weigh about between 160 and 170.
I had to learn how to eat. It wasn't just let me shove anything and everything in my mouth I want. Let me chew really quick. I had to learn how to take my time to eat, take a bite and chew really slow, because you have to chew your food for it to process better. I had to learn how to do exercises before. I wasn't doing as much exercises, but I was doing like sitting down on a chair, lifting my legs, because you have to do exercise afterwards. It's big change. You gotta learn how to cook. I'm Hispanic. Only thing I knew how to cook was Hispanic food. I had to learn how to cook foods that weren't in oil or have tortillas or eat rice or anything. It was a big challenge for me. I go to the YMCA 3 times a week, and I do the treadmill, and I do the swimming. I do like 50 laps in the swimming pool. When I first started, before my weight management and everything, I wouldn't do anything. And then when I started my weight management, I was doing like 10 laps. I can do 10 laps, but that was very slow. I'm up to 50 laps. I walk on the treadmill for anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. I do stairs at school. We have a lot of stairs at school. I do the walking around the building instead of going through the shortcuts or doing the elevators. I do a lot of parks in the summertime. I do the zoo in the summertime. I do anything I can do.
One of the problems I had was managing how I ate, as far as the quantity and keeping my portions so that I would eat throughout the day instead of eating maybe once a day and eating in a bulk. Because that's one of the problems I would do. I would eat once a day and eating a full meal, a very large meal, thinking that would be the meal that would actually be enough for me, because I would eat the 1 meal a day. So I thought that would help me lose weight, because I was only eating the 1 meal a day. Well, it actually was causing me to gain more weight, I found later, in going through the classes, because my body was consuming it as fat because I wasn't eating appropriately. I needed to spread the food out and eat smaller portions and actually eat it in more meals throughout the day, so that it could, because I found that you actually eat less as you eat more throughout the day, because your body is not starving. So you're actually eating less amounts. It actually helped me spread out my food so that I was able to consume the right portions that I needed to consume to eat appropriately, so that I was able to lose the weight that I needed to lose. I have realized that the way I was cooking was inappropriately for my family. When I went through the classes, I learned that it's better to cook more baked. And instead, we were eating out a lot. I caught myself doing that a lot. Everybody thinks that quick food is easier. You're going out and, you don't realize how busy you get in life, but we actually got so busy that we found ourselves eating out quite often. So now we make it a point to find more time to eat at home, even if it's something as simple as making a sandwich, or something that's, more healthier at home, but, it's fruit or whatever it would be, something that's quicker at home, so that it's not so much as eating out all the time, or something that we shouldn't be eating because it's not as healthy.
They give you the encouragement and they help you and they boost you up, and it's not like, okay, well, you've only lost this much weight this week, whatever. No, they really, come on, let's see how much you can lose in this week, and it's really a good program. I still have support. I have all the support I need. If I need something, I can call Sherry. Like if I'm with my vitamins or anything, if I have a question on Like I'm going through a thing where I plateaued and I gained 2 pounds and I'm like really going, I'm like, am I gonna get thick again? And she's like, don't worry about it. Here's some information. You always have the support. There's always support. If I need anything, I can call and Sonia or whoever's here, I can always get anything I need from them.
And everybody's like family to you, you know, through the whole process. And the more you get to know people, the more helpful they are through the process. You know, any questions you have, they help you through it. You know, I couldn't ask for a better program. It's been really great. The nurses have been great. They've been there for me. If I've needed anything, they've helped me with my answers. If they couldn't get me the answer, they've called me back. You know, I've not had any problems at all. You got to tell yourself that you want to do it and that you're going to do it. And if it's most important that you want to do it, you will do it.
It's the best benefit you could do if you have kids and you want extra life. Like, you know, he's like, I give you 20 years of your life back. And I'm like, really? I can live 20 extra more years to see my kids grow up and see my grandkids? That's what I want. I don't want to be a person who is not going to have a life and my kids sit there and watch me. If you're doing it for you, for your health, for your family, go for it, but not for vanity. Because I know people who've done it for vanity and it's not. It's more I see it like this, if you have a lot of health issues and you've tried to lose the weight and you've tried and you have no other options, this is the option you need to go for.
Number one golden rule to me is that it is a tool to help you lose weight. And that I took very seriously when they told me that. And you know, the whole thing is, why go through all of it? Why go through the process if you're not going to take it serious? My motivation is my family, you know, and that's been the number one from the very beginning. Because, like I said, you know, my husband being ill, my children, you know, that's the biggest goal to me, you know, and my health in general, you know. Do I want to live longer, or do I want to keep myself sick and not be able to get anywhere in life? Because having the weight, you don't have the energy to do anything, you're wore out, you want to lay down all the time, you're weak, you know. I mean, I don't want to go back to that lifestyle. I remember that lifestyle. I remember not being able to climb stairs. I remember being, you know, so tired that I barely could get up in the morning. You know, I could go around the house and clean all day long and have a boost full of energy now, and no problem, you know, and I wouldn't give that up for the world. So to go backwards is not my goal. To go forwards definitely is my goal.
Look at why you are actually doing it. If it's just a physical reason, like mentally you want to look better, I'd say hold off on it for a while and really take to heart what this entails, and it's a lifestyle change, and do it for the right reasons, do it for health purposes. And if that's the only reason why you would want to do it, for a physical change, then think about just dieting first, because it's very drastic and it's something that you really need to take to heart and think about. And if you can't do anything else, then this is what I would suggest. But you know, just really think about it and know what you're getting into, because it is a drastic change and you really have to work at it.